What's up, everybody? I am Silver Spies, and this is Gwent. Now, I know that a lot of you out there don't like meta decks, you like meme decks, so let me assure you that this season you're not going to find anything any memeier than monsters. The once powerful faction has really fallen from grace in the last year. Really struggling to find a place in the meta. So why not screw around with it? To that end, I have put together an Overwhelming Hunger Deathwish list. The idea of this list is to play Karen Thier, our Finiel, twice. He can target Ruin, Detlaf Higher Vampire, or Maruna. You can access him with Royal Decree and play him again with Renew. In addition to that combo, I'm running pretty much every single Deathwish card I could find in the deck builder. Every consume you could possibly imagine. This deck, it's not great. It's certainly going to struggle, especially on a ladder that's full of poison. But us old school monster lovers, well, we've got to find something to play. You know, I still remember the days of closed beta weather monsters, open beta Dagon Swarm. That was actually the first deck that I ever made Grandmaster with. Was open beta Dagon Swarm. And as you can see from my avatar, I still have a special place in my heart for the big green guy. I was never much of a consume monsters player, which is funny since that's basically what this deck is. Always preferred the swarm strategy more. But let's just see if we can pick up a win. That's all I want. Just one win. Up against Nilfgaard here. Which could certainly be a big problem if he's playing poisons. But you never know until you try. So I'm going to start off with the Indriga larva here. Probably follow it up with a Penitent, then maybe a Harpy Egg, and then perhaps set up the Slizard, or Slizzard, however you prefer to say it. I do have access to the Karen Thier as well through Royal Decree.
True pleasures come once darkness falls.
Alright, well, we've got a safe forfeit here, but we're going to go ahead and play it out. I'm going to play Penitent in the front row here.
You can't hide from my judgment.
And just set up my consume stuff in the front. What else do I have with Royal Decree? I have Karen Thier, some Deathwish Golds, and the Karen. Well, I'd like to delay giving him poison targets for as long as possible. It's too bad I don't have an Indriga Warrior. That would be a pretty good card here.
Don't ask a lady her age, it's unbecoming.
Drinking can be hazardous to your health.
This one's gonna be rough. think I'm going to continue playing Deathwish units. Don't think I'm going to purify that Indriga larva. I'd rather save it for one of my consumes. I'm going to try to give him some bad poison targets.
What is it you want?
Feeling a bit peckish?
Barbarians all!
I wonder what my snares will have captured this time.
I think my only hope here is to continue to push on. Maybe eventually get him to a point where he has cards that he doesn't want to use in this round. Okay. He's gonna give us a pass here. I think I'm going to play the K-Rin. It might be my only hope of getting ahead.
What? Who dares?
And just eat the Caldwell. Why not, right? Well, somehow we made it out of the first round against Poison Nilfgaard. Got a pretty strong hand. No choice here but to pass.
I shall do as you command.
There's the second ball. Well, in terms of a hand, it doesn't get much better than this. What else is in the deck? Not really anything that I want. I think I'm going to keep this hand.
Oh dear. Have I something in my teeth?
So I'm definitely going to use my leader ability here to seize that.
I shall savor your death.
arsenic or nightshade?
Interesting that he poisons that one.
Eyes closed, mouth open.
I'm not going to be able to apply any status effects to his units. And I'm not sure that he would be expecting his to gain any. But we'll see.
Dark silence.
I may wind up having to renew the Karen. Not sure if I'm going to have enough consumes to really fill my board with points here.
My reason to travel, I mean.
I'm gonna go with the Debt Laugh as my Karen Thier target.
The Von Morlehams detest intruders.
Okay. I think I'll simply give him another Debt Laugh. Don't believe he should have any other locks. Maybe an Alba Armored Cavalry. Alright, I guess it's time for Ruhin now. Alternatively, I could use the Barghest to eat Karen Thier. Play 2 copies of Ruhin. I think I might just do that. Alright.
Drinking can be hazardous to your health.
I'm going to go Slizard next. You know, this is looking better than I thought it might.
Our bloody blood.
Alright. How about that? Somehow, I just took this goofy consume deck and beat the hard counter. So, pretty cool, huh? Maybe I was talking a little bit too much trash about this deck, who knows? Got some reward points, nice. I mean, let's not get too cocky here. That might be the only win I ever get.
You've got the heart of an uncrate.
Hey, even if I never win another game with this deck, that's pretty satisfying. To just beat the hard counter. I dig it. Can't get rid of one of the things. Up against Onslaught here. This should be interesting. Start off with the Regal Larva. He's probably going to kill it with Delirium. What do I have on Royal Decree? I have Maruna, Ruhin, Kairin. Alright.
You can't hide from my judgment.
Whispering Hillock.
You've sailed into
Also has
troubled
Ruin and
waters, mate.
Maruna, as well as some bronzes. We are on red coin here, which is definitely going to work in our favor. I might have to Royal Decree for the Kairin here. I just don't have that many consumes. So how invested am I in winning the first round against Kraken Crate? He's probably playing Wild Boar of the Sea. Maybe some stuff like Great Swords. Dagger, perhaps.
Silence.
I
shan't let you down.
So if I play Karen Theron Detlaf here, it's 14. It's the Karen for 20. Plus whatever I get, 21. I think I can still do it. It's possible that I'm bad at math. I think it's still on the table.
To the seas! Grant me victory!
Alright, that's a pretty good Karen. Interesting. So I'm kind of feeling that the play here is probably Whispering Hillock into Maruna. It's a pretty good board for Maruna right now.
Turn back. Turn back. Yay.
Don't think I want to use a leader. I don't think he's going to be able to lock it. Okay. Cool. know, this is an awfully powerful hand. I don't think I want to give Croc that long round. I think I'm going to push him here. Probably lead off with Detlef. See where he goes from there.
Bow before modern Freya.
So he doesn't have a leader ping. I could play the Slizzard now. It comes down at 4 points. You could still remove it with a stunning blow or a gutting slash or something like that. Let's see, he already played Donar. If the Slizzard sticks, I can then use potentially on a Caranthir. And if it does get removed, I can still play the Barghest to activate the Detlef. Flying blind a little bit here. Not sure if this is going to work out, but I think it's a play that I'm going to make. Okay. That's exciting. You know what? Sequencing is a little awkward here. I may want to just play the Barghest now. And potentially I could then spend Renew on something like Maruna. That might be better. That makes Maruna a lot worse.
They need us!
Might just take a pass. What are my options on Renew here? Caranthir, Kairin, Maruna, and the Beast. I think I'm going to go ahead and take the pass here. You shortened round 3 considerably. Don't want Caldwell. Don't really want the Night Wraith either.
Life's one never-ending fight.
Now open up with Indriga Larva.
proper lines!
So Renew is probably going to be the Karen here. I think what I want to do is play Ruin. Use a leader charge.
You only live once!
Followed by Indriga eggs. And another leader charge.
Anything in particular interest you?
Oh, he's our Regis friend. Alright. Just gonna go ahead and play more eggs and use my last leader charge. Karen comes in. And how about that? You know, I was talking a lot of trash about this deck before I started playing, but there's no denying that's an impressive performance. 2 games, 1 against the hard counter, 2 victories. I still don't think this is necessarily the best deck to attack the ladder with this season, but hey, if you're desperate for some good old-fashioned monsters action, this deck might be right up your alley. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time with some more Gwent.